Look, I'm not gonna pretend I know the pain you're going through, but I do know for you to get through it, you're gonna have to get back in that ring.
No, Mo doesn't want me to sign that.
No, Mo didn't want you to sign it then. Now she would want you to actually sign the contract.
Why you say that?
Billy, every time I seen you fight, you climbed in there alone. Every time you bled your blood. When you sat down on that stool and it felt like death and you thought you couldn't get up, but you got up, you did that. You need to get back to that. You want Layla to grow up the way you grew up? You want her in the streets? It's a 3-fight deal, Billy. Got to get back to doing what we do, man.
This character, Hope, like he loses almost everything, you know, and you see a lot of athletes or actors go kind of through that struggle where they had it all and they lose it all. And I want to know from you, it's a 2-part question, like what's the worst fear, like losing all the money via like a big actor, a big athlete, or losing like your respect and like a Cosby or something like that? And how do you keep yourself from falling down those?
Yeah, when you know, it was a really easy question to answer until you said Cosby. Because it's like at the end of his career, it's like there's not gonna be new material that comes behind that makes people shift their focus to something else, or how great he was. And every time you look at it, you're gonna see something that was going on in a time period he wouldn't even be penalized the same way. And that time period is a different thing for going on. So it's just a different period. It's interesting, his career. But I think in general, if you look at how many like great CEOs in business have saw ups and downs at different points, it doesn't reflect how great you are as how fast you can return.
Right.
To that position. And then when you're in a space where financially you're generating so much money that it's a 3-month time period before everything's back.
Yeah.
You really don't even, consider it that way. Like, and I say this, I haven't touched, my lifestyle doesn't match the finances that were there the entire time. So it's like, when you get tough situations show up just because of, I think it's not fair to say the persona, it's just the system itself.
Yeah.
And you gotta take that and roll with it. Like, you just make decisions as you position yourself in different ways to protect yourself at different points. And I look at a lot of the artists, like artists and athletes, they get in the lifestyle.
Yeah.
And there's so much that they spend at that point that they can't really control it. It's like, it's from the dream.
Yeah.
The dream of being in the league is the dream that only 3 players in each market actually live. And then there's 11 other guys on the bench that got to medicate themselves a different way. So, they need the sparkle effect. They need to see the bottles come.
Yeah, well, people can learn a lot from watching how you doing it, brother. Appreciate it.
Always.